Hi, my name is Ben Alexander and I have autism. Today I'm going to show you why autistic people are different from non-autistic people. First, if you haven't already, could you please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and turn on your YouTube notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And this will help go a long way to helping people like you see this video, and our goal is to get every autistic person to see my videos. And today's topic, what makes autistic people differ from non-autistic people? And the question, it did really have me thinking a while. Since I have autism, it's hard for me to really know what non-autistic is like, because you're so used to autism. Well, you are autism because you were born with autism, and you can't think of a way that's not autistic. You know, it's the same with a person that has non-autism. They can't understand autism. So, and I'll be honest with you, and it's kind of for the non-autistic people too. And you know, if you have friends that don't have autism or have autism, this would be a great video to share because it has a lot of key points on what the main differences are. And well, I guess I'll get into the first one. What I came up with and I believe could be the difference is we autistic people have a different way of thinking. I've even heard non-autistic people say this to me. And it is a well-known fact that autistic people have a different way of processing information / life. And I think that's a good thing because we can end up balancing out each other. And really one of the good things about autism is the different way of thinking. And to be honest with you, I think, like I said, it's a great thing. I believe that should be a reason that we come together, not to divide, because some people use this as division. It's like, oh, you have autism, you know, and just shun you. Or it could be the other way around. Again, I could see either side happening. Again, I don't pick sides. I just want to treat everybody with respect, whether you have autism or not. That's just my position, is whether you have autism or you don't have autism, you should be treated with respect. And the second thing is we love to stim. Stimming is basically a thing that autistic people do, or a lot of autistic people do. There might be autistic people that don't stim, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you stim or not. That'd be very helpful for me so I can get a gauge on it. But a lot of the videos I've seen on Instagram and YouTube involve stimming. And I actually made a video about stimming too, and just explain how I stim as well, which is just, it's like a clapping motion for me. I do it very fast and it relieves a lot of stress. And it helps with emotional regulation. And what I realize is autistic people have different ways of dealing with stress that might be unusual to a non-autistic person. But for us autistic people, it's normal life. And I also Googled what makes autistic people different. And here's what I found. Autism is a neurodevelopmental condition that affects how the brain processes information, and people with autism have a wide range of strengths, weaknesses, skills, and challenges. Some characteristics of autism include communication, difficulty communicating and interacting with others, and difficulty understanding how others think or feel. Social interactions, difficulty interpreting social rules and body language, and difficulty forming and maintaining real friendships. Repetitive behaviors, unusual or repetitive behaviors or mannerisms, such as rocking back and forth, pacing in circles, or flapping hands rapidly. That's mine. I flap my hands rapidly. Sensory sensitivity, over or under sensitivity to sounds, touch, taste, smells, light, colors, temperatures, or pain. Theory of mind, challenges developing a fully developed theory of mind, which can impact their ability to predict and understand the thoughts and feelings of others. Brain differences, differences in brain structure, such as folding in the left parietal and temporal lobes and the right frontal and temporal regions. There is no cure for autism, but a medical professional can diagnose it and help manage symptoms. Early recognition, behavioral, educational, and family therapies and medications may help. If I had to be honest, there was one thing that out of that list that surprised me is the differences in brain structure. And that's wild. Like, I know we think differently, and this proves that we think differently because we have different brain structures. And if we have different brains, then, well, we think differently. That's just the way it is. So this actually proves that we have a different way of thinking. And it says autistic people have more folding in the left parietal and temporal lobes and the right frontal and temporal regions. That is incredibly interesting. Now, I don't know if I pronounced that right at all, but I gave it my best shot. So yeah, it's very interesting just to see how that forms. And the flapping, like I said in the middle while I was reading the quote to you, I was like, this was me. I flap my hands very quickly. And it proves that I have autism. So, yeah, it's definitely interesting. I never knew that, and again, that's why I love doing this channel, is I get to learn more about autism. As I'm telling you guys about autism, I'm also learning more too, and I think that's the cool thing about YouTube and social media and all that stuff is, especially being a content creator, it's like you learn more and more about who you are and what you like to do, and I think it's a great thing that I'm able to learn more about autism because I decided to start a YouTube channel. But yeah, I'd say none of these were super shocking to me except the brain structure. I believe Google got a really good diagnosis. And what do you think? Are any differences that I missed? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.